Hey, all, Geezer here, Geezer Gear. Just want to share with you that I never ever thought I could teach myself how to play golf. Ever. For 30 years, I hacked around on a golf course. And I got hooked, right? Because now and then I would hit a hero shot. Like I call them hero shots. So I would go out, put down $35, go play around the golf. And out of all the swings that day, which averaged 120 to 150 swings, hacking around, just hitting the ball, worm burners, slices, mostly slices. Now and then I would get lucky and connect. The law of probability was not on my side, but I would connect once in a while with a great shot. 250-yard drive, on a green from the fairway, out of the bunker, over the water, make a long putt. You know the deal. During that time frame, I hit a couple hole-in-ones. One with a 7-iron, one with a 5-wood. And I remember them. I could tell you what course and what hole. And the ironic part about it is, like the 2 hole-in-ones I have are at the same golf course on the same hole 20 years apart. What's the chances of that? The first time was with a 7-iron. I was playing with 2 other people. They didn't even recognize my hole-in-one. I was looking for the ball. I couldn't find a ball. And they said, well, you're hitting this type of ball and it's in the hole. They didn't even say to me, hey, that's a hole-in-one, because they showed them up. They were golfers and I wasn't. No recognition. The second hole-in-one, 20 years later, I'm playing by myself using a 5-wood Cobra, and a homeowner tending that hole, when I get up there, goes, you're not going to believe this, sir, but you got a hole-in-one. He recognizes the hole-in-one. He says to me, you want me to call the clubhouse and let them know? I said, if you want to do that, it's not necessary. Because I said, it's great that I got one, but I had one before, and I went through the story with him. He goes, boy, that was a bad way to welcome you into the golf community. I said, yeah, it was. It was. But it just goes to show you how people are. Anyhow, I taught myself how to play. So what is the optimum thing to do? The optimum thing you want to do is you want to hit the ball on the grooves 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the middle of the club. And you want to do that all the time. All the time. That's the optimum strike. And why is that the optimum strike? Because the center of gravity on the way the face of the club is made, your best opportunity for maximum capability of the golf club is right there. It's called the center of gravity. And you want to do it all the time. That's the quest. That's the goal. Can you do it? If you have eye-to-hand coordination, you'll do it. And you'll do it probably all the time. If you don't have eye-to-hand coordination, you won't do it. And what's going to happen is you're going to become a toe striker or a heel striker, or you're going to be all over the place. Mostly you're going to probably be a toe striker, because a toe striker is somebody who slices the ball. And the stats back it up. So you can go look at the data. Golf has a lot of stats that way. The stats don't lie. Golf is a game of subparts of a game, and you have to learn them. The best way to learn the game is from the cup backwards. You want to learn the game backwards. You don't want to learn the game from the tee box to the cup. From the flag back. That's how you want to learn. Because if you can learn the short game, which is up by the cup, right? Up by the green, in the putting. If you learn the short game, and you could be proficient at it, You won't give away any strokes there. You won't give any away. You actually might gain some there. Whereas the other way, from the tee box going forward, you're going to start giving away strokes all the time and we never catch up. Have a strong short game. Be proficient with the short game. And I don't care who tells you otherwise. They're lying. They don't want you to play golf. Because most people do not want you to play golf. Because you have to think about it. The thing that separates the pro from us is they have hand-eye coordination. They have it. Or they would never be able to hit the ball like they do. I don't have it. I have to work at it. Do you have it? The learning curve, I talk about this all the time. If you have hand-eye coordination, the learning curve to play golf is like this. Like that. Not level, just a gradual curve. If you don't have it, it's like this. And more than likely, you'll never learn how to play. Because to go from this to this requires WORK and lots of it. Lots of practice. Lots of knowledge. You gotta basically micromanage your swing. You gotta actually figure out what you're doing. And I did. I figured out what I was doing. I figured out the flaws. I figured out how to fix the flaws. I found people who could help me because nobody wants to help you. They want your credit card, they want your money, and they want you to keep coming back with them scheduled appointments, and then they want you to buy equipment and buy this, and nobody tells you the secret of golf. It's in a golf club. It's in the ball. Bullshit. Swing. You want to get a golf swing greatness? Tell me what your hand-eye coordination is. And what do I mean by that? Well, are you 10 out of 10 on strike? 8 out of 10? Are you batting 800? You batting 1,000? You batting 600? 6 out of 10? You batting 400? What are you batting? You're batting 400. That means out of every 10 throws, you get 4 hits. That sounds good in baseball, but that sucks in golf. 4 out of 10? Nah. I was 4 out of 10. I sucked. 4 out of 10, 150 shots per 18 holes. I improved 4 out of 10 to 8 out of 10. What's the difference? 65 strokes. I'll tell you what, 65 strokes to play a game of golf is better than 150. I can tell you that. You're not tired. You're not going to lose much money because nobody's going to bet you anymore. You're not the easy mark. Thanks for tuning in. Be safe out there.